Assalamu alaikum. So one thing I get commonly asked for is how do you add a poster to the software? So adding a poster is quite simple, really. Um, First, you choose a poster. So I'm going to choose a poster which I've got, and what 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 you will need to do is shut the software down to begin with. So to shut the software down, probably most of you already know, is press the time or any of these Jum'at times, so call press 3 or 8 p.m. The software shuts down. Go to a posters folder, which should all be to the root folder where your timetable is. You drop your folder into that. So in this case, visit my mosque poster is what I'm adding on. And the poster, one thing to bear in mind is you should try and keep it a resolution as to what your screen is. The resolution of this one is 1131 by 1600. So that's 1131 wide and 1600. That's okay for this type of screen. Just make sure that these numbers don't go into tens of thousands, and that's when software really has to work really hard to try and compress the image. So make sure that these numbers are in the range of what your PC is. So typically, this screen that we're specifically looking at is 1920 by 1080. That's HD. That's 1920 wide, 1080 high. If it was portrait, then it would have been the other way around, 1920 high by 1080 wide. So just bear stuff like that in mind. And also make sure the poster is called something.jpg. I get a lot of people saying, "Oh, my poster is not working," but it's because the poster is not a JPG file. If you look here, it says item type JPG file. You do get J. Actually, I do probably have one in here. It's PNG file, 1.5 megabyte, dimensions 3508. Absolutely ginormous thing. PNG file just won't work. Make sure it's JPG, not JPEG. So once that has happened, you run the software and click on one of the minutes just to get things moving. So thinking about it. Okay, right click anywhere on the screen. Go to the screensaver. In this specific instance, I've got this accuracy, which is set to memory number 2. Memory number 4 has got actually nothing. The reason why I know that there's nothing in there is because this is blank. So what we'll do in memory number 4, I'm actually going to put the one that says 4.jpg. So 4.jpg, I'm going to put it into memory number 4. So that now tells me memory number 4 has got 4.jpg. This is the length of time this the poster will come on for. So it'll come on, stay on the screen for 10 seconds, and then disappear off for 5 seconds, and then it'll go to memory number 5. Memory number 5, we'll put 5.jpg. Select 5.jpg, select show screensaver. Again, this one will come on for 10 seconds and then go off for 5 seconds and go to number 6. So we'll just do 4 and 5 for the sake of this video. Memory 1, blank. Memory number 2, it's got Ayatul on. Memory number 3, it's got this do not use poster, which will come on for 7 seconds and 5-second gap. I'm just going to reduce the time on this one just for the sake of this video. So 5 seconds, and let's set this one to 5 seconds. So that's that done. Another thing that you might want to bear in mind is the poster we added on. Actually, we'll do that as well. The poster we added on was visit my mosque. We might want that poster instead of this article. So what you do, remove the article so it's blank. So memory 2 is now blank. Select the visit my mosque. And the visit my mosque event is going to take place maybe on the Saturday, 17th of April. So select Saturday, 17th of April and press set. Now what this will do is the visit my mosque event is going to take place on Saturday 17th. After the Saturday 17th of April, there's no use for that poster. So we don't need it. So what we say is expire that poster. So what will happen is on the 18th of April, that poster in memory number 2 will never ever be shown ever again. So it will be shown all the way to the Saturday the 17th, and on midnight between Saturday and Sunday, that poster will be deleted. Sorry, the poster will be disabled. So it's effectively like you going in there and pressing the show screensaver button on that and unchecking it, and that poster disappearing from here. So if I were to go in there and do that, that's effectively what you're doing to that poster. So I'm going to select it to say enable and deselect it. So that's what expire does. To find out if something has an expiry date set, you go into there and is always a set, and the clear will always be enabled. So for example, this poster with my mouse, 17th of April, it's going to expire. We'll go to mem3. Mem3 is a poster that we just want continuous running forever until we decide to take it off. So if I go to expire on that, the clear button is disabled, indicating that there is no expiry date that's been set for that. Anyway, let's have a quick look at this. So the posters, what's poster called? I'm going to close the software because I want to go back to the first poster. This is just purely for this demo, this video, sorry. So let's get the software running up again. So software is going to run up. Now, the first poster we expect to see is a visit my Masjid poster. So let's see that poster pop up. There you go. Visit my Masjid poster. It's a quite old poster, obviously, which has been knocking around in my archives. So visit my Masjid, stays on the screen for 5 seconds, then disappear. And this poster will be shown until the 17th of April because we've got an expiry date set on that. 5 seconds gap, so if you look in the top corner, 5 seconds later, another poster will come in, which is now we've gone into memory 3. So memory 2 was the visit my Masjid poster, memory 3 is this one, and then memory 4 would be our slide 4, and memory 5 would be slide 5. So we'll just wait for a bit longer. And then the next poster should be coming up. There you go. Now this is slide 4 in memory 4. Sit there for 5 seconds, gives you a chance to read it. The reason why the videos always, slides always come from that is I'm giving a screen a chance to exercise all the pixels. By doing that, you're giving the screen some longevity, basically, to make sure that you don't get what you call pixel burn or screen burn. Now this is slide 5. There's nothing in slide 6, nothing in slide 7. But so that's effectively how you add posters. I'll just quickly take you through some other poster settings that you might be interested in. Screensaver, 10 minutes, disable 10 minutes. What this basically means is if Namaaz is going to be taking place, for Jamaat is over here is 5:45. So what happens is from 5:40 to 5:50, no posters will be shown. So the only thing will be the static screen. Now this has been done for I did when I first did the software, people said, "Oh, we come into Masjid and we've got these posters and distracting us from praying Namaaz." So what happens is that these posters will be disabled for 10 minutes. That was a setting of note. I think that basically covers everything that I want to cover for this short video. Thank you, and Jazakallah for watching this video.